income that people save?
5%.
Huh?
5%.
It's about 2.5%. Yeah. So you make 100 grand a year, the average person is saving about $2,000 a year. All right. In Europe, they save an average of 10. In Europe or in Asia, what do you think they save? About 20%. 20% of their income. Okay. So discipline, number one factor. Number two factor that's going to drive the savings curve for you is rate of return on your money. You may be disciplined, okay, you know, but if you don't get good rate of return, you're not going to get there either. Right? So if you put everything under the mattress, inflation is going to kill you. Okay? Inflation is the silent killer. And then the last factor is taxes. You may be disciplined, get great rate of return, but if you don't know how to protect it from Uncle Sam, he's going to get you. Trust me. Okay? He's going to get you one way or another. So very important to be diversified. Because how many of you think taxes are going to go up? Chances are, right? So you just got to protect yourself and be adequately diversified when it comes to your tax planning as well. Okay? So lastly on this, here's the building blocks to a good financial plan. Okay? So I just want you to ask yourself, you know, how are you as far as building your financial plan? So step one is proper protection. So we talked about disability insurance, right? Long-term care insurance, having proper life insurance. If you have life insurance through your employer, that's great, but it's always a good idea to own it outside of your employer because chances are you're going to get laid off or you leave that job. You know the percentage of time that that insurance you have through your employer ever pays out?
1%.
2%. So 98% of the insurance that you get through your employer is probably enough. Just ask anybody in HR when's the last time you paid a death claim. It's not too often, right? So it's always good to own it outside of your employer. Okay? And then managing debt, right? What's the average APR on a credit card?
18.
Yeah, so there's something called the Rule of 72. If you're averaging 18% on your credit card, your debt is going to double every 4 years. And what do most people pay when they pay their credit cards? Minimum, right? So very important. You're either on the right side of Mr. Interest or on the wrong side. Step 3 is emergency fund. 6 to 9 months of liquid cash set aside. Right? So if your expenses are $4 grand a month, right? What do you need? You need at least to have probably about $36,000 in cash set aside. Okay. Always good to have a nice big emergency fund. Okay. Before you even focus on your long term, you should have a nice emergency fund. Okay. Then step 4 is investment, which is your long term planning through your 401k or some other investments outside of that. And then lastly is once you built this thing, how do you preserve it for you and your family and not pass it on to the government? Okay. So that's it for my part. We want to get into the college planning now. So you know, I just wanted to teach you a couple concepts because you know I'll tell you, you know, I started learning this stuff when I was 19, and thank God I did. So you know, for the younger people in the room, just try to meet with somebody and start doing something, right? Even if it's $20 a month or $25 a month, I'm telling you, it's going to make a big difference long term for you. Okay. So let's get into the college planning. My partner who's going to be coming up has been working with me for a couple years now. She is a certified college consultant with the Heartland Institute. She works with families, helping them get involved with this program. She is going to educate you a little bit about the program and how it works. And then we're going to have the assistant dean call in, and you'll be able to see her. And she's going to talk about the program a lot